Welcome back to Rootstock, where we dig deep into the roots of cannabis culture, history, and the people who changed the game. I'm your host, Michael Steffer, and today we're taking a trip, pun intended, back into the 1960s and 70s to meet the crew that blended counterculture, spirituality, and let's be honest, a little bit of outlaw spirit. This is the story of the Brotherhood of Eternal Love, sometimes called the Hippie Mafia, and how they helped spark a cannabis and psychedelic revolution that still echoes today. Who were the Brotherhood of Eternal Love? Picture this. It's 1966, Laguna Beach, California, surfboards, long hair, incense in the air, and a group of young seekers looking for something more. The Brotherhood of Eternal Love started as a small spiritual commune inspired by Eastern philosophy, Timothy Leary, and the vision of a world transformed by love, and yes, a little LSD. But the Brotherhood wasn't just about dropping acid and meditating on the beach. Pretty soon, they became the world's most infamous psychedelic smuggling ring, importing hashish from Afghanistan, distributing orange sunshine LSD, and crucially for us, helping spread cannabis seeds and culture from California to the world. Let's talk about their impact on cannabis. The Brotherhood didn't just want to get high. They wanted to change consciousness. They believed psychedelics and cannabis were sacraments, tools for enlightenment. But in the late 60s, getting quality hash and cannabis in the US was tough. The Brotherhood set out to change just that. They traveled to Afghanistan and India, forging relationships with local farmers, and smuggled legendary hashish, Afghani, Nepalese temple balls back to the California coasts. And with those bricks of hash came seeds, land-raised genetics that would later become foundational to West Coast cannabis scene. People forget, but those seeds brought over in surfboards and backpacks are the grandparents of a lot of today's strains. And of course, this wasn't exactly legal. The Brotherhood became legendary for their smuggling operations, using everything from hollowed out surfboards to VW buses to get their product into the States. Their most famous product? Orange Sunshine LSD. Millions of doses distributed across the world. But cannabis was always part of the package. The Brotherhood members helped introduce high-quality hash and land-raised seeds to California growers, laying the groundwork for the Emerald Triangle and the explosion of cannabis breeding in the 70s and 80s. But by the early 70s, the law caught up. The DEA launched Operation Sunshine, raiding Laguna Beach, arresting dozens, and bringing the Brotherhood's wild ride to a close. Or did it? So why does the Brotherhood of Eternal Love still matter? For one, they were among the first to see cannabis as more than just a drug. It was a tool for spiritual growth and community. They helped kickstart the West Coast's love affair with land-raised genetics, and their outlaw spirit inspired a generation of underground growers and breeders. Even today, you can find strains with roots tracing back to those smuggled seeds. And the Brotherhood's vision of a world transformed by plant medicine and radical love still resonates in cannabis culture. So what can we learn from the Brotherhood? Maybe it's that the roots of cannabis culture are deeper than just business or pleasure. They're about connection, risk, and a vision for something better. And maybe, just maybe, we're all still a part of that story. Thanks for tuning in to Rootstock. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to subscribe, leave us a review, and share it with your fellow cannabis history buffs. Next time, we'll be diving into Dennis Perron and Brownie Mary. Until then, keep growing, keep learning, and keep the love alive.